Alright. I always forget. Multi just doesn't have a pod. It's just a robot launched from space like the moonshots in Borderlands. I'm bummed. I don't get to do always drugs all the time. That run was so very strong. And now it's gone. Well, that's not useful. I don't even want this item. Yeah, multi, fastest character because he doesn't have to get out of a pod. So I've already always drugs with this character. And also I have no Lunar coins because I didn't get to replenish my supply. Tragic, basically. Hey, this is a great start. Fireball, just this is a great start. Look, I'm living my best life over here. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Sign me right up, dude. I don't really think I even need to hit this combat shrine. Oh, printer. It's a printer that I do not intend to hit. Could use a slug. You may be right. No, Leeching Seed is flat. Alright, I'm gonna hit this shrine. Please pay out more. Yeah, okay. And then this is your last chance. You're the best. I mean, you know, pretty good. I hate that his movement affects his laser position. Makes it harder to dodge. It's right here. I may as well buy it. See, Red Whip. I'm not mad because I'm not Rex. Yeah, you know, already since this last update, I've been not getting full crit like ever. So it's kind of like we were saying before. All crit was too common before, but as they add more stuff, it probably won't be. It's totally not anymore. So I'm, you know, cool with it. Yeah, Rex's whole, like, gimmick is damaging itself. So you constantly cancel your own Red Whip. It's stupid. Like, it's just... This might be 63. Yeah. Okay, it would be nice if I had some, like, actual healing. Tips for a beginner in this game. I don't know. I found it pretty hard to start out. I just kind of kept playing. But I don't know if I have something where it's like, oh yes, doing this made me a great deal more successful. Don't feel shame in playing on Drizzle though. That's a good one. You can and probably should do all of the unlocks on Drizzle, except the, you know, specific one that requires Monsoon. Oh, and Lunar Coins I think might not drop on Drizzle, so you need to do any Lunar Coin stuff on Rainstorm as well. Then again, you can obliterate yourself in Drizzle. That's probably still gives you your 5 Lunar Coins, doesn't it? Oh, they do drop on Drizzle? Well then, there you go. Play Drizzle only. Drizzle is the secret. I don't know where the other button is, but maybe I'll find it. If they make difficulty affect how many lunar coins you get from obliterating, I'm gonna get so stacked. I'll get to like 169 instead of 69 or more. P1HL. I don't know how you want me to say that, but thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks so much for using your free sub on me, friend. Or is it P? No, that is an L. But Phil isn't spelled P-I-H-L. It's P-H-I-L. Molten Fire, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thanks so much for using your free sub. You're welcome. One cracker. I hope that that goes all right for you at least. There's the Dune Strider. Oh, I have it in the perfect spot. It belongs to me, this Dune Strider. It's more or less random, you just wanted a short name. Alright, I'll take it. That was the perfect spot for a Dune Strider. Okay, so now I want a use item that I can activate more often. Optimally, I would like a capacitor. Dude, the Brooch is like the best item in the game. Shoutouts to white items. Tonic is the best if you have the prerequisite for making it always on. It's super good, but it's risky otherwise. Like, it's very strong. But you gotta be careful with it and get lucky. I didn't even look for the other button, but that's fine. I'm making good time right now. I'm never gonna kill this guy in time. I'm gonna work on it anyway. Oh, I crit. It's clutching it. Yeah, gas isn't, like, in my opinion, a great item as far as dealing damage for the sake of dealing damage. It's just a kind of utility extra damage item. At 50, yeah, you would have the entire map radius for sure. If gas increased DPS instead of duration, that would be nuts. Like, way too nuts. Like, it does increase the total damage it does, but it's over a continually increasing amount of time as well. So it's, like, relatively balanced in that way. But I think it's meant to just be that utility damage rather than an actual source of major victory. Yeah, Wisp is, like, actually good. Like, really good. It does a lot of extra damage for you. It clears a lot of situations that are really annoying really quickly. Like, if your world is full of sky garbage, the Wisp is a good solution to that. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a Wisp. And again, I've mostly dealt with it. Zatarian, thank you so much for the 7-month sub. Ah. Thanks so much for keeping the sub alive. Appreciate it a lot. So this would be another great run for a... Nice. This would be another great run for the Clover. Not that every run wouldn't be a great run for the Clover, but you know what I'm saying. Appreciate movement speed. Again, not too mad because I'm not Rex. Oh, it's here. I don't know why I was thinking it was in the location it was in like last time I was here, but I was. So anyway, that works out pretty great. I've just cleared my levels, so I'm hype. I think everyone hopes they add the Ancient Scepter again. Ah, he dodged. What a pro. I should have waited to activate this. Second item. Oh well, not a big deal. I need some fuel cells just so that I have a better charge rate. I mean, I would take a Jester, but I'm not gonna hunt one down. I don't have the Lunar coins. I'm at -3 Lunar coins right now. Not sure how multi will get affected by the Scepter. You're right. How would they improve multi's 4th skill? Faster swap, which is like kind of a cop-out. It's pretty lame, but what else could you do? Third, yeah, I mean, they could give him a 3rd attack type and 3rd use item slot, but that would be nuts, right? Yes, just combine the two into one. Give you a rail gun that's that fast but inaccurate, but has the same range and damage. That would just make it so you don't have to use your fourth skill. That's the upgrade to your fourth skill. You don't have to use it. It only swaps your items. I don't think that changing... I mean, okay, it could upgrade both of your attack types. I could go with that. But I don't think that just changing the laser would be the way to go. You know, like if they upgrade the fourth skill, I could see it being like, you know, an upgrade to each basic attack. But just upgrading one of them would be kind of dumb. There it is. $221. Oh wow, I made really good time here. Carmatis, thank you so much for the 22 months and the tier 3 sub, my dude. And that is some heckin' support right there. I appreciate it so much. Activate both use items at once? That's a little much. Or, like, I can't think of times when I would want that very much either. Usually I have one use item for a specific situation and the other item for a completely separate situation. But I don't know if that's what everyone does, I guess. You know, maybe others would like that. How much are you? 35. Okay. That is very shooty, huh? Almost there. What if they just made the Scepter buff the second skill instead of the fourth? Well, that's less fun because the fourth skill is the most specialized skill to the character generally. And in this game, the second skill also already has something that buffs it, the backup mag. So it'd be less fun to give something that already has a buff another buff. I don't have like any healing, so overhealing doesn't matter. But I'm especially disappointed by Aegis a lot of the time, just because it's a worse brooch. Like, it's nice that it activates in a different scenario, but it straight up is a worse item. Early game, it could be better, but that depends on your build. Late game, it's not better. Because late game, if you're surviving, you have enough kills most of the time that you just have double health. Close, nice. It is better for engineer. That I will agree completely. More. Okay, so I just gotta do the tops, and then we're good to go. There's not really a reason to take something other than the Warhorn there, I gotta say. You think it should just give you barrier that's half or 20%? Yeah, maybe it's just 20% of your healing or something instead of 20% of your max health, but for all of your healing. So it can get up to 100%, but it's a little slower. I could get with that. You think it synergizes well with Corpse Bloom? That's interesting. Yeah, it would be even better on Engineer that way. That's true. There are a lot of boys here. They dodged me. I took one out, though. That was a pretty quick boss fight. For missing with my Prion. When the capacitor activates the ukulele or any other on-hit effect, its damage is so big that, like, those on-hit effects must be massive. Like, those ukulele hits probably one-shot everything. Aw, dang, that's not the guy I wanted. I wanted to kill that guy. Yo, thanks for the 10 that turned into 11. Because they got that 10% extra bits thing. Alright. I was gonna say, do I have keys? I thought I saw a lockbox. I sure did. Wait, which... I heard that lunar coin. Does which thing you're on save between levels now, or did I just switch when I entered the level for some reason? Even healing for all of my healing, or even getting barrier for all of my healing, I'm barely getting any barrier. I'm gonna unlock the mercenary this run. You can't stop me. I hope you can't stop me. If you can, please don't. How about that? Let's put it like that. More. But barrier only decays quickly when you don't have a lot of barrier. When you have like your full health as barrier, the decay rate is negligible comparatively. Like you can keep it active just so easily. I think that lowering the decay rate through anything would just be overpowered. Like barrier's already pretty overpowered, I think. You unlock mercenary, obliterate yourself from existence. Ah, yes, another red whip. So it's the celestial portal. Every time you get to the 3rd level on a loop. I'm just thinking, if they give us more lunar coins for obliterating on higher difficulties, oh man. I'm gonna have so many lunar coins so quickly. Unless they cap it at 5 and make, you know, drizzle 1 and rainstorm 3 or something. In which case, well, I guess I wouldn't really be gaining any faster now, wouldn't I? Would I? Make obliterating more rewarding depending on how many loops you've done? Yeah, that would be really good, actually. Yes, I know it's always 5, but we were talking earlier about how a lot of people have been requesting that they make it more for more difficulty. But the idea of more for more loops, that's really, really good, I think. That would make me greedy. It would make this stream more entertained. It's a perfect solution. I don't know if they said it would be temporary. Maybe they did. But yeah, more ways to get them would be good. But I think that that is, like, alone, that is a solution already, if they want it to be. I don't imagine that obliterating is how they're gonna have you get to the final level. Though it would be kind of cool. Yes, just everything can be the same item. All I need is medkits. How did you know? Ow, dude. Amazingly, my gunner drone has not yet just ceased to exist completely. It's getting there, though. It's working on it. Not only do items stack, all items stack in some way. Well, we don't know how they'll do Scepter if they add it. Maybe they'll make it stack in some way. Just because it didn't in the first game doesn't mean it won't in this game, you know? What would Scepter even do on multi? We were talking about that earlier. We don't know yet. We came up with some options that might be okay, but heard that Malachite. Just gonna ignore it. What's the play? Yeah, spawn him right next to me, why don't you? Oh, that guy just died. What the? He was just existing and then he just stopped. That happened again. Malachite jellyfish. All right. It's coming for me. Please don't do that. Oh, I just slammed him into the ground and that did the killing blow. That was nifty. You think it's a capacitor sticky bomb? That could be. No, I bounced him, but he was already too close to the ground. Oh, get away from me, you monster. Alright, I need to kill you, I guess. Oh, he did have a sticky bomb. But he hid from it. What a punk. I bet that would have done a lot of damage. Is this? No, it's not. There were just a lot of imps, and I was worried. I don't even know, yeah, oops all imps can happen because I've had it. If crits had boosted proc chances, even if it were from the clover, that would be so crazy. Like, because crits have stronger procs. Since everything that procs now is pretty much based on the damage of the attack that procced it. That'd be like so much. Okay, I just want to go shopping right quick. There's like some stuff around here for me to buy, and I just want to do that in peace. Like, I don't have a wisp yet. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna grab it, and then you're all gonna explode. See how that works out? Alright, good stuff. Yeah, I think that adding that effect would be like total overkill. I had 5 behemoths once. That was real big. Like, that was a lot of explosion. god, there's so much loot. Oh. I mean, I'm not really healing at all, so that doesn't matter. Of course I would get 2, though. Because why wouldn't I get 2? I just don't get it. Just heal more? I guess I have to. Thanks for the boost, friend. Turtle, turtle. Use fungus? Do I even have? I have 2 fungus. How much does 2 fungus heal me for? $6.75%. It's not that much. But I guess since it's storing double thanks to having 2, I'll get a skull every tick. There's like a party over here. I think I have to end this party before I can continue on with the new party. There's a malachite now. I just want to try standing still for like a minute here. Yeah, that 99.99 from slamming into the ground. I dig it. Alright, I mean, this is like an okay number of skulls. But it's not more enough. I don't really want to stand still for a magma worm fight. I feel like that doesn't work out in my favor. I'm gonna start moving now. I stood still in an overloading worm fight and I died. You know, I feel like that is the expected outcome. That seems correct. That strikes me as you telling the truth. For having an Aegis and 2 turtles, I like never have any barrier. Did it spawn inside the box? Because if so, I love this. It totally did. I love this. As usual with multi, I have no good movement. Oh, heck me. So this is going to be the hardest part of the run, as always. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh, scary. He does it. He's nuts. He's so good. Alright, so we'll have 72 lunar coins. We're gonna have 3. We're gonna have 3.